والسلام على سيد الأشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين وعلى آله وأصحابه وأزواجه وذريته أجمعين. إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على سيدنا ونبينا ومولانا محمد وبارك وسلم وصل عليه. This blessed month of Dhul-Hijjah has arrived with all its blessings, and the month is so sacred, so blessed, that many ahadith tayyiba are mentioned regarding the virtues and the greatness of the first 10 days of this noble month. And this month is associated with the fifth pillar of Islam. And you can get an idea of the significance of Hajj when the entire month is named after Hajj. Dhul-Hijjah, the month of Hajj. And Allah Rabbul Alameen has mentioned in many ayats of the Holy Quran the significance of Hajj. وَلِلَّهِ عَلَى النَّاسِ حِجُّ الْبَيْتِ مَنِ اسْتَطَاعَ إِلَيْهِ سَبِيلًا. That it is obligatory upon mankind. وَلِلَّهِ عَلَى النَّاسِ, entire mankind. This obligation is upon everyone. But those who are fortunate enough to embrace Islam or to be born a Muslim, they are the ones who fulfill this obligation. Hajjul Bayt, to perform Hajj Baytullah, Tawaf of the noble house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Inna awwala bayti wudi'a lin-nas lilladhi bi Bakkata mubarakan wa hudan lil alamin, which is barakah and guidance for the entire mankind. Fihi ayatun bayyinat maqam Ibrahim. Amongst this noble signs is Maqam Ibrahim. And to see the holy Kaaba with your first sight is to gain forgiveness from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And the one who performs Hajj with all his sincerity and who performs the manasik, the rituals and the sunnahs of Hajj in the correct manner, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam has given the glad tidings to that individual that he will return as if he has been reborn. As if he is a newborn child, he will be free from sin. And Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam has stated that the thawab, the reward for Hajj Mabrur, an accepted Hajj, is none other than Jannah itself. SubhanAllah. And Hajj is following the footsteps of Sayyidina Ibrahim alayhi salam, Abul Anbiya, Jaddul Anbiya, and the noble ancestor of Sayyidul Alameen, our noble master Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says it is an obligation. This is a right of Allah over you. But that right must only be fulfilled if you can afford the journey. وَلِلَّهِ عَلَى النَّاسِ حِجُّ الْبَيْتِ مَنِ اسْتَطَاعَ إِلَيْهِ سَبِيلًا. For those who can afford the journey. And Allah Rabbul Alameen says that when you make that intention, Al-Hajju Ashhurum Ma'lumat. In fact, the months that come before Hajj, they are all months of Hajj, leading up to Hajj. It is such a build-up. When you read the Holy Quran, you see the significance of these months. These months were the months which were sacred pre-Islamic times. Before the time of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, they were sacred from the time of Ibrahim alayhi salam. No fighting should take place. No wars used to take place. No disputes used to take place within these sacred months. Al-Hajju Ashhurum Ma'lumat. فَمَنْ فَرَضَ فِيهِنَّ الْحَجَّ فَلَا رَفَثَ وَلَا فُسُوقَ وَلَا جِدَالَ فِي الْحَجِّ وَمَا تَفْعَلُوا مِنْ خَيْرٍ يَعْلَمْهُ اللَّهُ وَتَزَوَّدُوا فَإِنَّ خَيْرَ الزَّادِ التَّقْوَى وَاتَّقُونِ يَا أُولِي الْأَلْبَابِ. Allah Rabbul Alameen says the one who makes intention of this journey, let that individual purify himself. That he must not argue, he must not fight, he must purify his tongue and his actions, and he must be sincere. And he said, make provisions for the journey. فَإِنَّ خَيْرَ الزَّادِ التَّقْوَى. And the best provision you can make is taqwa, is piety. In other words, when you make the intention, your intention should be that I will cleanse myself, I will make myself pious and practicing individual, and then I will be ready to come in front of the house of Allah Rabbul Alameen. And this year, as you know, due to the pandemic, the Hajj has been restricted. Only the residents of Hijaz al-Muqaddas, residents of Saudi Arabia, are only allowed to perform Hajj. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to open the doors of His noble house for the believers worldwide who seek to make that journey. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that the day of Arafah, the 9th of Dhul Hijjah, on which inshallah we should all intend to fast, because all of your sins for the previous year are forgiven if you perform on the 9th of Dhul Hijjah, which will be Thursday. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, for the sake of Yawm al-Arafah, for the sake of Hajj Baytullah, and for the sake of those Hujjaj who will be representatives of the entire Muslim Ummah, and they will pray for the Muslim Ummah, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala opens the doors of His house for all of the Muslims worldwide. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala rid us of this pandemic. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant shifa to those who are ill, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala elevate and bless the entire Muslim Ummah. Wa akhiru da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.